Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and many other lawmakers have just decided to add back paid leave into President Biden's spending bill. So now Democrats are ready to vote on the bill without Senator Joe Manchin's support. This is today's fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and make sure to stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. President Biden unveiled a $1.75 trillion social spending framework last week, and it was significantly scaled down, leaving many progressive priorities like free community college and paid family and medical leave out of it. But Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and some other Democrats made clear that the framework was not final. Pelosi just informed her colleagues she was requesting 4 weeks of paid leave be added back into the bill. In a letter to her colleagues, Nancy Pelosi wrote, "As we are reviewing priorities, and at the urging of many members of the caucus, I have asked the Ways and Means Committee for its legislation for paid family and medical leave to be included in this morning's hearing. Chairman Richie Neal and the committee staff have worked on this priority for a long time, and we are ready." So friends, do you agree with me that there should be a paid leave into the new spending bill? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. In the Democrats' initial $3.5 trillion proposal, they sought to include 12 weeks of the popular paid leave measure. However, due to opposition from centrist holdouts, Senator Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema, it was cut from Biden's framework. Senator Kristen Gillibrand, a Democratic lawmaker that has advocated for paid leave, wrote in a statement after unveiling the plan,
Good morning. Thank you for your patience. We're just finishing our House Democratic Whip meeting. That's, for the others out there, really part of our caucus where we heard from our magnificent chairman, had a Q&A with our members, with each chair, about the specifics in the legislation as amended from what they have seen since last week. It was very inspiring and heartening to see the depth of knowledge, the value-based decisions that were made in the committees, and the ongoing commitment to getting the job done for the people. I want to say that I'm so proud of the president returning. I'll come back to some of that, but president returning from representing America to show that America is back, whether it comes to fighting the pandemic of COVID, whether it's saving the planet from the climate crisis, whether it's enormous success that he had with the global minimum tax, a major accomplishment, making progress in how we deal with keeping Iran from becoming nuclear, and also issues that related to, again, global security, economy, and governance. He also had a beautiful visit with His Holiness the Pope before going to Gaza. You know his schedule, but you don't know the pride we take in all of it. I was particularly inspired by his visit with His Holiness the Pope, fresh off of my own visit. I've heard some of you cavalierly say on TV, why don't the Congress go there? Well, I did. I did when I was in Rome for the G20 of parliamentarians, which preceded the G20 of the leaders of the countries. And it's just to see His Holiness's commitment to the people of the world, whether we're talking about a pandemic or whether talking about a planet. Just so inspiring. So to see the two of them, the President of the United States, a devout Catholic, and His Holiness the Pope, a glorious leader, but also knowledgeable about saving the planet, respectful of the refugees that could spring from migrations and are springing from other conflicts. So again, proud of the President, and also for him to come home at a time It was only gone a few days, but in that time, the system was established for children, little children, to be able to get the vaccination, to keep them safe, to keep their families safe, because we know how things spread in school. And to see the beautiful pictures of the children, some of them near tears but getting a shot, others very proud of the fact that they're going to be on TV or whatever. So COVID, it begins and ends everything we do. And now that we see, nearly, it's about 750,000 people who have died from COVID in the United States, 5 million in the world. So sad. Sadly, this morning, some of our members are saying goodbye to Congressman Dale Kildee of Michigan. Dale Kildee was a very respected member of the House of Representatives for a very long time, and he had a noble spirit of public service. He, too...
Until the bill is printed, I will continue working to include paid leave in the Build Back Better plan. Pelosi also indicated last week that she still wanted to see paid leave in the final version of the bill. So now paid leave is back in. In a statement, Senator Gillibrand said she strongly supports Pelosi's proposal to include 4 weeks of paid leave. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, as of March 2021, only 23% of civilian workers had access to paid leave. The United States is an outlier among peer countries and is the only country in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development without paid leave. The House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Richard Neal said in a statement, "With paid leave, we will finally recognize that workers have responsibilities outside of their jobs and unlock their full potential." So when asked by Insider if workers should be paying into a paid leave program, Joe Manchin said, "Absolutely. I think it should be a participation. I think that basically employer and employees should participate. It seems to work very well in other places and does not put a burden on anybody." Now, House Democrats did say that they were switching tactics and plowing ahead with a vote on President Biden's sweeping social spending and climate package later this week, without getting a commitment from key Senator Joe Manchin that he will support the legislation. For weeks now, Speaker Nancy Pelosi and her leadership team had worked to strike a deal with Manchin and fellow centrist Senator Kyrsten Sinema on the front end before bringing Biden's Build Back Better plan to the floor, a strategy that Democrats believe would smooth the bill's path to the president's desk. But Joe Manchin has refused to sign off on the package, saying that the GOP's electoral victories in Virginia on Tuesday should cause Democrats to pump the brakes of Biden's $1.75 trillion spending plan. Frustrated House leaders instead pressed their foot on the gas pedal, pledging to both the Senate-passed infrastructure package and social safety net bill to the floor. The House Rules Committee, which is controlled by Nancy Pelosi, was meeting on a still evolving Build Back Better bill. A Pelosi spokesman also confirmed that votes will be held this week and that the Speaker plans to bring Build Back Better to the floor first. But she has vowed to hold votes on Biden's agenda in the past, only to run into opposition from her own party that forced her to delay the votes. A handful of moderates, led by Representative Stephanie Murphy, are demanding a score from the Congressional Budget Office on the social spending bill before they agreed to vote for it. Friends, the key word for this video is corn. If you would like to enter this Friday's 3 $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you click and like my videos, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and make sure to leave the keyword in the comment section below. Thank you so much.